All right, pregame thoughts, Padres and the Mariners, two teams that are pretty much in the same spot, two teams that are underwhelming so far this year. Mariners, we thought that they were going to be top of their division. They're not. Padres, obviously, we thought they were going to be World Series contenders, top of their division, and they're not. Now, it's not like the season's over. Like, there's plenty of time left, but still, two underachieving teams. Julio Rodriguez not having the year that he had last year. And there's been, obviously, underwhelming players on this team, and that's obviously been well documented. Xander Bogaerts, he is not in the lineup tonight. I think they should just put him on the IL. Manny is back. Bogaerts is not hitting well since the injury happened, right? Since he was hit by Spencer Strider, and then there's been some tag plays at second base that have probably hurt the wrist more. Like, you can't have a cortisone shot yet. It's too early. There could be damage from that. So with Bogaerts, like, just go on the IL, man. I know he doesn't want to, but you can backdate it, and he'll miss like a week. The Padres should be able to win games without Xander Bogaerts in the lineup. It's not just a Xander thing. They got to have multiple guys come through. And so let's see if they can do that tonight without Xander Bogaerts in the lineup again. I mean, the trend, right? The roller coaster ride. I was talking about this on the show earlier today. Up, down, up, down. Yesterday was an up. Is today going to be a down? Are they going to get shut out? Are they going to score one run off of Logan Gilbert, who's a good pitcher, but are they going to not do anything tonight offensively, or are they going to break that trend? We shall see. My Underdog Fantasy pick for today, I'm going to go Joe Musgrove. 91.5 pitches, that seems very low, so I'm going to go higher on that. That seems like an easy pick, but it's baseball, so I'm probably going to lose that, but that's who I would go with on Underdog Fantasy for today. So Odor, he's in the lineup. Brandon Dixon's in the lineup because Tatis is in center, so Dixon's in, I believe, right field again. No Grish. He's still dealing with the back issue. That could be lingering, but I don't know if that's going to involve him going to the IL. There were some roster moves made today, so David Dahl, he has been DFA'd. We'll see if another team wants to trade for him or pick him up. Eggy Rosario, I almost forgot about him. He had the ankle injury, right? He's starting a rehab assignment, so he'll be another infield depth option when he gets good to go, and he's playing consistent games. And then Adrian Morejon, I thought he was going to be activated today based on the first few words of that Padres tweet, but he's been reinstated, and then he was optioned to AAA. He was with a rehab assignment with Lake Elsinore, came back to San Diego, and I guess he's going back to El Paso now, and stay built up because he has been pitching a couple innings at a time here. So if Domingo Tapia falters, or there's an injury, or Musgrove or Carlton, they falter, or you just want a fresh arm, Morejon could be called up. It seems like he's ready because it was a pretty short rehab assignment, 4 appearances? It wasn't like it was anything super long. So I would imagine that he's just ready to go, and they just said, yeah, we'll just put him to El Paso after what they saw of him in Lake Elsinore. So we'll see when he comes back up to the big league level. He was on the injury list a couple times last year. You know, health is always a question with him. But for tonight, I mean, again, the trend thing, right? Like, the attention's going to be on the offense. It's going to be a good pitching matchup. Musgrove against Logan Gilbert. We'll see how long each guy can go, and then they'll hand it off to the bullpens. Josh Hader obviously did not have to pitch yesterday, so that's good for the Padres. They got that 5-0 win, so he should be available to pitch both games of this series before the off day on Thursday, before the 3 games set in Coors Field. I think that's going to be the Padres' first visit to Coors Field so far this year. So there's pregame thoughts. We'll see if Manny can continue to keep going after that good night last night.